Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this video by me. I'm Original Canis. This is my Ultimate Team Series episode 2, and I think in this episode we are still playing, both me and George are on the same team, so if you didn't see the last episode, I'm doing 2-player Ultimate Team with my friend now. I go into a match and then he signs in as a guest or something, and then we're on the same team. So basically it's like 2 people as any versus whoever we come up against, and that goal there was so lucky. We were both so annoyed about that. He just manages to skill through our legs or so, just right there, and it's like, oh my god, FML and all of that giddly goop. And so yeah, what I wanted to talk about today while you guys watch the gameplay is how are you guys finding Ultimate Team, because it's good. Now it is very very good, and not just Ultimate Team, but in fact FIFA 13 as a whole, you know, manager mode, clubs and all of that. But there's a hell of a lot of bugs. I mean, for the full game to come out, and I don't know if you guys have noticed, but every time, it seems like it's every game, the commentators are slating your goalkeeper, saying, oh yes, he's had a very sloppy season and hopefully he can redeem it in this match or something like that. And it just seems to be that they're saying the same thing over and over again, and you'd think, okay, if this is the demo or maybe the pre-release, that'd be alright. But it's not. This is the disc. This is, you know, it's pretty ridiculous how many bugs there are, if you ask me. I mean, I know Ultimate Team has come out when the game's released. I mean, normally in the past it's come out, you know, say 3 weeks after the game's been released, or it's been downloadable content available for you to buy. And this is the first kind of year where, you know, you get it when you get the game. But it seems really poor, if you ask me. And someone said something on Twitter the other day that you know, if this was the first game that EA had ever made, you know, if this was the first FIFA, just imagine the kind of reputation that they would have made for themselves. You know, they only managed to get away with it just because they've, you know, they're renowned for being, you know, the best FIFA football game in the world, and you know, or soccer for you Americans, I suppose. And it really did make me think, you know, imagine if this was their first ever game and they had all these bugs and all of these problems and all these glitches and mishaps, and it's just it's kind of bizarre how we still buy the game year after year. But nevertheless, EA managed to kind of pull it off, and we seem to buy it every year, so I suppose it's our fault if anyone's. And look at that goal there. That's what I love about FIFA 13, the realism, how he stretching for it and just manages to get it into the roof of the net. If in FIFA 12 that would never happen, you know, the player animation would never happen and that goal would never happen. It's just really nice, and sorry if some of this looks a bit sweaty on the gameplay. However, you know, when we're playing 2-player, me and George just kind of go into our own little style and our own little zone of kind of passing it about, and unfortunately sometimes that does include a goal like this and the last one a couple of times, so apologies. Another thing I wanted to talk about is on FIFA 13, I just cannot seem to win. Now obviously I have won, and I think I've had something like twice as many wins as losses or something like that. But in the whole of FIFA 12 I had 80 losses. Now for me that was still pretty bad. But then I've already got an 1/8 of that on FIFA 13, and it's, you know, the game's been out for literally a day or two, and it's really annoying. I don't know what it is, and I know it's really bizarre. It's really frustrating. It just seems to be that I can see the most unfortunate goals and come up against these amazing teams. I mean, one guy I came up against, he had Sturridge, Demba Ba and Sinclair as the top 3, and then someone else I came up against had Hulk, Alexander Pato and Neymar as his front 3, and it's just you know, people say that pace isn't everything, but it blatantly is a massive part. And I know people are like, oh yeah, the first touch control makes it, you know, much more kind of play style based, much more passing and skill and all of that, and I have to say, coming into the demo I really thought that was true. And that was a nice goal from that guy there. Kudos for him. But you know, it's just, you know, all you've got to do is 1-2 it with the other striker or the winger, and then flick the ball on, and that's it. They've gone. You know, they've broken your defences. And unless you've got Thiago Silva, Dede, Felipe Santana, you know, even with those you could be struggling against, you know, the fastest of wingers and strikers. There's not really very much you can do about it. It's really annoying. I find myself already getting so frustrated at FIFA 13. And I don't know, it's a bit of a shame really, but nevertheless we will soldier on. And as I said the other day, hopefully now the full game's out, the games won't be getting such kind of hardcore FIFA fans, and therefore as experienced and skillful FIFA fans. So hopefully my record will be able to improve a bit more. And yeah, I mean, let me know how you guys are getting on. Are you struggling? I mean, I don't think it's my team I've got, because my team's pretty kind of overly, overall very, solid and very consistent. The defense isn't too slow. Both my centre backs have over 70 pace, and my right back and left back I think at least have over 80 pace. And I don't know, but yeah, things and stuff. Which reminds me, I want to bring you guys something special for my 200th video. And I don't really know what to do. I mean, I'm thinking about doing this real life kind of FIFA video, which I've sometimes done in the past. Would you guys want to see that again? Obviously this is now my 201st FIFA video, so thank you for being with me for 200 videos, and I hope you guys stay with me for the next 200 videos and beyond. But yeah, do you guys want to see something special? I mean, my room's kind of in development at the moment, so I wouldn't want to do a setup video until that is done. And yeah, I don't really think there's too much more I can do, maybe a vlog, but for me that isn't really too special. Pack opening once again isn't really too special. That's a nice goal there from Everington, a very good solid all-round player, and he's got like 85 pace, and his free kicks are very good, his crosses are amazing too. Sorry for going off on a little tangent there, but yeah, I don't know, you guys gotta let me know, because otherwise I'm kind of all hands in the air. I don't really know what to do, and I'm running around like a loose chicken and all of that stuff. What a goal from Adrian. He is another hidden gem. In my ultimate team, I've upgraded my team quite a bit from this team that you see in the video now, and I've still got Adrian there, and he's still my top scorer, because whenever game he plays, he just manages to at least get one goal, if not, and then he'll get 2 goals the next match or what have you. And it's just such a prolific striker, and he's very kind of all round, if that makes sense. He's got 85 pace, and he's got great shooting. I mean, some of his finishing is absolutely top notch. He can head the ball, he's got freestyle skills, he can dribble, he can hold up the play, he's quite physically strong. He's not one of these short 5'5" players. Sorry, Mr. Rossi 99, he is 5'5". Shorty. But yeah, that's really it. That's all I got to say. You see that I kind of trounced that guy 5'2". And that's really it, guys. So thank you for watching this video. Please do leave a like, don't forget to comment, and do indeed subscribe if you haven't already. That's really been it. I hope you have a good day tomorrow, and don't forget to see a Blackburn Rovers Manager Mode Career Mode video out tomorrow afternoon, I expect. Guys, it's been it. I hope you have a good day. I'm out. Bye bye.